Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna play Cricket 26 and obviously a match between England and New Zealand. So I'm gonna play as England, so leave a like as you complete the video. Let's begin.
Good afternoon to all. You join us for this T20 match between England and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Oh my, that's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Wow, that's missed a lot. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer. O'Rourke coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Brooke drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
On that nicely, good defence. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Dug that out well. Went for the drive, complete miss. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply? No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Drilled that one away. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 4 off it. England are 44 for 1. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Going with pace now. Nicely played. Runs 1. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's racing away.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nice solid defensive shot. Santner coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. At least one on offer. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Chance to run 2. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. On that nicely, good defence. Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Chapman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The crowd is electric right now. Oh, nice shot. too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely. And they'll get some runs here.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Absolutely middled that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Everyone's gone up. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Butler will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Oh my, that's racing away. Dug that out well. 9 runs out of there. England are 87 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Butler waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Newzland has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Middled that one. Great timing.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
O'Rourke back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. O'Rourke with a great delivery there. Oh, superb shot. That'll go all the way. Use their feet down the wicket. And it goes a few rows deep. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Banton on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Banton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Straight to the fielder.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's just too full. Livingston makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Chance to run 2. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Good return back from the deep.
Neesham over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Padding up to that. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Henry coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Absolutely middled that. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Top shot that. Punched wide of extra cover and that could be four. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Jacks is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. That is quite extraordinary. Jacks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another six, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
And another one. It's raining sixes now. How will he reply?
Nicely played. And he's one. Finds the fielder with that shot. And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 214 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Curran coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brooke, I'm sure, will be on to their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Chance to run two. Great commitment. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Curran pulls out. Dead ball. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, superb timing. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. well played. Could be a quick single. Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Conway muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far, thanks to some good running and good shot making. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Straight to the fielder. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Chance to run 2. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ravindra has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 6 off it. New Zealand are 58 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well-directed throwback. England with a massive shout. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Archer finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Dawson with a beautiful piece of fielding.
So hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Power and precision in that shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's much better. Jacks will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Everyone's gone up. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Chance to run 2. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's the over. New Zealand, 108 for 5.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Power and precision in that shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
All the way. Hey, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nicely played. Runs one. Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Chance to run two. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 160 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. The crowd is electric right now. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 171 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one. This should be close.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Edged it. England goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out! Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Santner is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. Into the final. Over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Santner, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Santner waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Santner, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Left alone by the batter.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Too full, and should get what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
Well, lads, you can see we won the match by 4 runs. So this was all for today. Comment down if you enjoyed. If you really do so, make sure to like and subscribe. This was all for today. Thanks.